I'm Stephen Alonzo, the developer of the Firmament Tracker's Flat Earth app, the only astronomical system in the world to allow multiple observers at a single time. This has been a major breakthrough in flat Earth science, and I'm glad to be able to offer both free and paid versions. For those of you who have Google Play, you can search up the Firmament Tracker's Flat Earth app right now and download it. You can also get the pro version if you want some senior flat Earth research tools, such as multiple observers, quick location searches. So you can just type in Union Glacier and you'll go right there. You don't have to mess around with longitude and latitude looking up it manually. So this app is extremely advanced, and there's even an academic version, which is the web-based one. This works on iMacs. It probably even works on your smart TV. Now, the mobile one has a smaller screen. So depending on what you're doing, if you're making learning and educational content like what I do, you're going to want the academic version because it'll render in 4K. So whatever your graphics card supports is what the academic version will output in. Now, the iOS mobile version for even tablets as well. Actually, the academic may work on your tablet. You can test that out and let me know. But for an iOS Apple app in the App Store, that's still under development. We've purchased the developer license, which costs $99 a year. And now what I'm working on doing is the build process. Android has a different build process than iOS. It's much more complicated, and I don't even have an Apple Mac computer. So what's happening is it's being virtualized in the cloud, and we have a build process being done through that way, as opposed to the Android app, which is being built just on my computer. So this is taking a little bit longer, but I'll put the link in the description for anyone who wants to join the beta testing. You're welcome to join that. And when the iOS comes out, it'll be available the exact same as the Android, same free and same paid price version. Now, because I developed this myself, if there's any features you guys want, this is something that we can continually iterate over. It's very easy for me to redeploy this, and I coded it in such a way that it's easy to maintain. It's not a big burden for me to go in and make these changes. This is a tool that I built for myself as a senior flat Earth researcher. I need these types of tools to teach other people, but also to be able to conduct observations myself, such as predicting the 24-hour sun. For those of you who may not know, I am the winner of the final experiment challenges for the flat Earth side. Will Duffy announced me live from Antarctica, which was quite an honor. And through this app, this model that I made, we were able to predict everything from the angle of elevation around. We knew that there would be a 24-hour sun in Antarctica. That's one of the reasons why this app is getting so popular, why you may have subscribed to this channel, or why you may have searched up this video and found it. So please, if you have Android, download the free version right now, test it out. And if you want planets, multiple observers, or you just want to support me so I can buy more hats and my fleecing blanket, I'm just kidding. But you can get the pro version if you want to do that. The academic version is $20. However, it's the 4K, and you can reproduce that content, make amazing videos. And there's more stuff that is not in the pro version, such as being able to trace the analemma of the sun or trace the path of Mars, one of the wandering stars, up and down the firmament. And the reason for that is just computational limits. To put everything on the mobile app version is not possible. And to be honest, most of you don't even need that or want that. So the academic version is a very specific need. People like Shane St. Pierre, he has a license now for the academic version. He's going to be making better content using this software. But not everyone needs it. You may be perfectly fine with the free version, setting your location to -80 latitude, like the ridge of Antarctica, right around here, and then cycling through the date. Just do a time slider, 1 to 24 hours, and see how the sun circles you. You can do that in the free version and understand a lot more of the complex areas that have been limited before. For example, a lot of you may be familiar with the Flat Earth Pro app. It's an amazing app and it's also accurate. However, it doesn't let you go beyond negative 60 degrees south. So it only lets you go in the ocean. You can never go into Antarctica. And again, for we don't know why the developer may have not had as much knowledge as I do. I'm the author of the Flat Earth Science textbook. So I happen to have very deep insights into this. So for my app, we are able to let you go past the limitations of the predecessors that came before me, such as the Flat Earth Pro app. It is a 2D view of a single observer. It has planets. It's very, very nice, but it's not 3D. You can't see what we saw, and it doesn't let you go past you can't go into Antarctica. Then maybe 7 years ago, there's the Walter Bislin app. It's also very good. However, it only has the sun, moon, and Polaris, and no planets, no multiple observers. So there's been a lack in the flat Earth community. We never had a fully quantified model that combines all the features we need into a very easy to use app. And when I say app, it's important. My software works offline. It caches everything. We're not looking up like time and date APIs. We have the flat Earth math in the code base. Now, what that means is you can take this camping with you, and if you have a GPS connection, you can get your location and it'll work even though you have no data. It doesn't need to connect to the internet. This is an Angular progressive web app. The technologies that we use with the Cordova framework, there's ways to do all of this. It's quite very impressive. So even the Walter Bislin model, the original source of that is online on walter.bislin.ch, but you need internet to get that. So at the Flat Earth University, we have that app as well for free. It's the original code base, but now it's an app on your phone. You can use the Walter Bislin model for celestial navigation when you're lost at sea, which is something you can never ever do. So don't let people say that we stole the Walter Bislin model. They're two completely different apps. The Walter Bislin app we do have on our app store, but it's called Walter Bislin. You can see it's not the Firmament trackers. So don't get confused at all on that. We have everything for you. We own several flat Earth models, the stereographic one, the plasma moon. There's a lot of stuff coming out. However, the Firmament Trackers Flat Earth app is what you're interested in, and it's what we're using now for 2024 going forward. No longer are we limited to these previous models. Now we have the fully quantified system that works extremely well. Thank you.